Hey there, Sister Cerise here. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Welcome to my channel, friends. This reading is going to be on Selena Gomez and The Weekend. It was requested from a viewer, and it was a great request because a lot of you Weekend fans are still a little sore when it comes to Selena and what she did. All right, so let's just get to the personality spread. Let's pull on Selena's past, present, and future when it comes to The Weekend. When we look at the past, we're going to look at her character before she met The Weekend, because she was going through a breakup with Justin. She still loved Justin, and she was going through quite a lot as well, going through a kidney transplant due to her lupus. And she wasn't quite over Justin. You see, Weekend was a rebound. So let's see how she felt before The Weekend. So she thought she could move on. She really did feel like she could be single, go and forget about Justin and meet a new man, someone more charming, someone more down to earth, someone more loving, someone that she won't battle with as much and not have any type of negative arguments with constantly. All right, so that was before The Weekend. Now look at when she met him. Well, when she met him, she did care for him. She liked him. He made her feel really good, but she eventually lost interest in him because she really still had a divided heart. She did care for him, but she still had a flame for Justin, and that's where things went difficult for her. You see, that's where she felt like, she's getting involved with someone and he's falling in love with her and she's not ready for the same commitment that he's ready for. All right, so let's look at the future and what happened to them, because so far we know that she was looking for a charming man and she got with one. And the stability and the security was there, but it was challenging for her because she didn't know what she wanted in him. And plus, she's quite emotional, so she could have been very confused about her emotions. All right, let's pull on the future of them. Okay, so she moved on her own and she feels a lot happier. She does realize that they did have a very good relationship, but she cheated on him. She cheated on him with Justin. And Justin, he wasn't really looking to get back together with Selena at that time. He was missing her, and they went out, they had a few drinks, and one thing led to the next, and he ended up sleeping at her house, and the media caught it. So he was with her, and he went through a lot with her during that time. She really needed someone to love her and hold her and squeeze her and remind her that she is lovable. And he did that for her. Abel, The Weekend, he's Canadian. And he took her to Canada. He showed her around downtown Toronto. He did a lot for her in regards to making her feel comfortable in his life and in his heart. He really did care for her a lot. But she moved on and she made new choices. And, he has to accept that. He got a woman that was getting out of a relationship with someone that she loved dearly for many years and as a very young girl. And Selena, because she has certain character traits, certain things about her. She's a Cancer sign, very emotional. And there most likely were times where he felt tormented, where he felt like he's giving her everything and she's not returning. Now, does that make her a bad person? Absolutely not. She gave him love for the moment that she could. 10 months they were together. And then she thought to herself, oh my gosh, can't do this any longer. She was with Justin Bieber that one night again. And the next day, Abel and Selena broke up. The Weekend and Selena broke up. Selena Gomez was also hurt when Justin turned around and got married to Hailey Baldwin. Now that did shock her, that did hurt her, and she even wrote a song about it saying that she needed to hate him to love herself. That's pretty deep. Those lyrics are pretty serious, and I guess The Weeknd just needs to suck it up and move on. The Weeknd will find a new girlfriend. He definitely will. He's still a little bit disturbed about what he went through, though, because, hey, the way Selena did what she did was just a little raw. It was a little selfish. Let's pull some cards on The Weeknd, and we'll do a video about him coming up in the next few days. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for subscribing if you've already done so. If you haven't, please consider. It only takes a second and it's free. And not only that, you will get notified when I upload the next video. Alrighty, huge hugs, loads of love, big blesses. And guys, don't forget to check out my videos on tarot and true crime. I already have one up already on Jodi Arias. Ooh, she was a different type of crazy. You just don't want to know. And I'm going to do one on Chris Watts very soon. He took out his entire family. Ugh, another crazy. But at the end of the day, they are also human, and they made certain actions in their life that became true crime, and we're going to pull some tarot cards on it. Alrighty guys, take care. Sister Cerise here. Huge hugs, loads of love, big blesses.